Hey everyone, my name is Tiana Camille Vines and welcome back to my channel. So, been a while, hasn't it? That's my bad. I had gotten a job as a COVID monitor for a TV show, and that lasted for months, and I basically couldn't do anything else but that because the time was just whew. And even when we finished, I was so exhausted and stressed from it that I just had to go home and relax for a couple weeks. So, went home, had like 2 reunions with my high school, with the drama club and chorus, and then I came back here. So, we are back and we are ready to get things rolling again. Despite all of my busyness, I have been thinking about this channel and where I want to go with it. Because I love Marvel media, but it's not the only thing I want to talk about on this channel. Actually, believe it or not, I'm starting to get back into DC media. And no, I don't mean the live action films. I mean the animated stuff, because when I was younger, before I ever got into Marvel, I used to watch Teen Titans, the 2001 show, and Justice League, the animated show. And I loved those. I didn't even know they were DC at the time. I just loved them. Though I do admit there are a few good live actions out there. Only a few though, not a lot. And now, thanks to HBO Max, I can go back to the animated stuff I used to watch and watch them again, along with watching other animated stuff I didn't know existed. I'm currently binge watching Batman the Animated Series. Didn't think I'd get so far into a Batman show, but that one's actually pretty good. And I think it's because I also miss the classic cartoons from the 90s and early 2000s, and it brings back memories. And after that, I'm actually hoping to watch either The Batman, which I think is a 2004 show, and Batman Beyond. I do want to watch Batman Beyond because I guess that's the only media Terry McGinnis is in. Because I know with the Bat family, there's the core 4 Robins, Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, and Damian Wayne. And now... or not now, and now there's Terry McGinnis, who is, I guess, the next generation Batman in the future. I'm still learning, you guys. I'm not that... while I am starting to love this Batman stuff and other DC animated stuff, I still have a lot to learn about the characters. When I originally made this channel, it was to show myself as a filmmaker with a love for heroes. So why should that only be Marvel heroes, And we might not even just talk about heroes on this channel. We might talk about just movies in general. But future stuff. We'll see where life takes us. Okay, now that all that's out of the way, let's get into the topic of this video. As most of you know, the San Diego Comic-Con happened, I think, this past weekend. And Marvel did not disappoint. Whew. They left a lot for us to look forward to. Though, I do admit I am not as excited about these next 2 phases as I used to be. And I think it's because I might be going through a withdrawal, let's say, of Marvel. Not to say that I'm getting bored with Marvel, I'm definitely not. But when I had first started getting into Marvel, even before the MCU, my favorite character was Storm. And then when the MCU started with Iron Man, he ended up becoming my favorite character as well. Now, Storm is not in the MCU, so I have nothing to look forward to at the moment when it comes to her. But when Iron Man was in it, I looked more forward to his movies, or movies with him in it, than any other movies that came out. Now, Iron Man is gone, and so I feel like I need to find new characters, or even just one new character, to fully invest myself in so I can continue watching their journey and continue watching the journey of the MCU. Anyway, for this video, I've been hearing that the next few months are going to be pretty good movie-wise for the POC community. And I think it's because of The Woman King is coming out in September, Black Adam is coming out in October, and then Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever is coming out in November. Those 3 I just listed are the ones we're going to react to trailer-wise today. So, let us start with The Woman King. For those who don't know, The Woman King is a movie set in the Kingdom of Dahomey. At least I believe it is, which was a Western African kingdom that was established, I think, around the 1600s by the Fawn. It lasted a pretty long time because I believe it ended around the 1900s because they were defeated in the French Dahomean War. And in that kingdom there was an all-female military regiment, much like how it is in Black Panther. In fact, I believe the Dora Milaje in Black Panther was styled after the Dahomey Amazons, which is the all-women military group. And I believe they were also called the Mino, which, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it means our mothers, which is interesting. Like, imagine an army of mothers. No one would survive. So, ignoring my brief and amateur history lesson about the Dahomey Amazons, let's go on with the trailer.
An evil is coming that threatens our kingdom, our freedom.
Okay.
But we have a weapon. They are not prepared for.
My king, the Europeans wish to conquer us. They will not stop until the whole of Africa is theirs.
Okay.
We must fight back for our people.
Wasn't he in Star Wars? I don't know, I haven't seen the new Star Wars stuff. That might not be him.
Some things are worth fighting for.
I love her so much. Okay.
You are called to join the king's guard.
Ooh.
No kingdom in all of Africa shares this privilege. Train hard, fight harder. We fear no one.
I love it. Okay.
And we fear no pain. I offer you a choice. Fight or we die.
Hey, was she in Doctor Strange? It's a good cast.
Warrior, you must kill your tears.
Viola. Oh. That, okay. Oh my god. I'm very happy about that. I am very happy about that indeed. Okay, yeah, so that was The Woman King. I love it. I mean, you including Viola Davis already made me love it, but I love it even more now. And yeah, it looks like exactly as I said, that Dahomey, it looks like it is based on that kingdom. I wonder though, is this actually set during the Franco-Dahomean War? Because that'd be even interesting. Because it looked like I'm seeing colonizers. Were those like French colonizers? And I'm already seeing like where the story's gonna take it. Like a new recruit comes in. Yeah, I guess she falls in love with one of the Europeans that just showed up. And I'm guessing it's gonna be the Pocahontas situation. Disney Pocahontas, not real life Pocahontas. Where these Europeans are coming. They one of the natives falls in love with one of the Europeans, but there's a battle going on between both groups. Yeah, either way, it looks good, and I'm definitely gonna see that. What is that, September 16th? May not see it opening night, but I will see it in September. All right, so that's one down. That's one down. Next, we have Black Adam, which comes out in October. I'll be honest, I know nothing about this character except that maybe he is a villain to Shazam or Captain Marvel or whatever you call him. And so I'm literally going to go into this movie blind. I mean, I guess I could look up his character before I ever go see the movie, but do I want to? Is the question. Or do I want to be surprised and then try to look it up later? We shall see. I heard pretty good things about it, and I believe it's set in like ancient Egypt or just Egypt or a variation of Egypt. You know, I love that because I am obsessed with Egypt. I always have been, and like to the point where I hoped before COVID happened, I had hoped my graduation trip could be going on the Nile cruise in Egypt and visiting places like Abu Simbel and all that. So I'm hoping to one day visit Egypt, but until that happens, I can only satisfy myself with watching stuff based in Egypt or ancient Egypt or some variation of Egypt. So let's get to watching The Black Adam. Give me Black Adam.
Black Adam. What have your powers ever given to you?
Oh.
Nothing but heartache.
Ooh.
I was a slave until I died.
Oh, I love the
I was
waffles.
reborn a god. My son sacrificed his life to save me.
Yo, why is the Rock always supposed to lose someone in these movies?
Now, I kneel before no one.
Is he an anti-hero?
In this world,
Or is this going to be like a Loki thing?
heroes
Where he's a villain, but we kind of... Or not Loki, Maleficent. Was that,
villains.
the dude with the helmet?
Don't kill.
Dr. Fate, right? And that's Hawkman, right?
Well, I do.
I didn't know those two were associated. I love that.
My vision has shown me the future.
Okay.
You have two choices. You can be the destroyer of this world,
Ooh.
or you can be its savior.
Okay, so is this gonna be like Maleficent, where he's a villain or seen as a villain, but he's actually just an anti-hero or something? I wonder how this relates to Shazam. Why are y'all rolling the windows up?
Behind you! Did he just catch a rocket?
Caught a rocket. Oh, okay. Huh. October. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that that actually looks really fun. It kind of makes me wonder why it took so long for us to cast for the industry to cast The Rock as a superhero, because I feel like this should have been done a lot earlier when it comes to The Rock. All right, now for our last and most anticipated trailer, Wakanda Forever, or Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. We're just gonna go straight into this one since I basically ranted about Marvel before we even started. I heard it's emotional and made a lot of people cry. I'm not sure if it's gonna make me cry, but let's see. Oh, it's him crying. Is she queen? I heard that everyone's gonna be wearing white and gold, because I guess that's what you wear in Wakanda for mourning. I'll have to join that craze. Aww. That's right. The Atlanteans are in this, aren't they? Not Atlanteans, but yeah. Was it Namor? He's in this. Okay. It's a military operation. Oh, that's Ironheart, isn't it? Okay. I heard she was in this trailer.
I am queen of the most powerful nation in the world, and my entire family is gone. Have I not given everything?
Okay, Martin Freeman's back. Okay. Oh, wow. Not crying, but I did, I felt, wow. That, I feel like I need to watch that again. Obviously, this is going to be a very emotional movie. Like, I'm pretty sure we saw Shuri, like, cry twice in this trailer. If not, it was her and then another person, and I'm wondering what's going on. It looks like the Wakandans are fighting, it's Atlanteans, I believe. Like, Namor is from Atlantis. I'm not crazy. I think it's because I've been watching too much DC, and so I keep thinking of Aquaman, even though I haven't watched any of his stuff yet. So that's why I'm like, I think I'm confusing myself. But still, that was, wow. I mean, I think that's the one I look forward to most. Because that it's not only introducing some new characters, because we definitely saw Ironheart in there. We've seen them more, and then of course to get returning characters like Martin Freeman's character, which I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting him to come back, but you know what? That's perfect. Obviously, there's a new Black Panther because that ending one showed someone with the claws. I'm assuming that's Shuri because she did become Black Panther in the comics. And notice that the title card is no longer black, it's white, and there was like a gold lining around it. I guess the whole thing is just to remember T'Challa, not only T'Challa, but Chadwick Boseman as well. We did it, we made it to the end. This is great. And hopefully I can make more videos. Not that I can. I can. I just need to figure out where I'm going with this channel. I really do. And I definitely look forward to seeing all three of these movies, even if my wallet doesn't. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. Obviously, again, in the future, I'll look to see what else I can make videos about. I'm hoping to also get back to making short films again. I kind of missed that. But like, I had the luxury to do it in school, and I'm not in school anymore. So I gotta like find the resources myself. It's weird too, because even after having this channel for what, a year now, I'm still at loss on what to continue doing. So be patient. Be patient with me. Be more patient with me, really. See you next time, okay? All right, bye.